branch that fell here in the front of Ryder's farms. And look, see, it broke like all the way up there, and gotta clear the sidewalk. So, let's get into it. We got our tools and everything. Start with the little sticks. You know, and this tree is unfortunately it is dying. It's got like decay all in the front. So it's bound to happen. The town is supposed to cut it down at some point, but it's a long list. So we'll see when that ever happens. Uh, s- Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already. Uh, It's a hard one to get. I might have to use the tool for that one. Hmm, Little one here. Now, I would use, maybe some of this for firewood or like compost, but it is diseased. It's like infested with ants in some spots. So, it's got, moss and fungi on it, which may not be good for some. And then look at this. This is kind of weird. I thought it was like a mushroom. See? I thought it was mushroom at first, but no, it's part of the wood actually. And it's like, I don't know if it's like a tumor or something, but you see it's got like a hole in it. It's kind of like rotted out a little bit, but it's very interesting how the tree grew. You know, see on the broken branch. See, like I looked at it, I thought it was a mushroom, but no, it's like actually part of the wood, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, look at this. This is from the storm last night here in New Jersey. It was raining, windy, very So I gotta clean this up. It's gonna. Not sure if I can fit it in my two little cans there, but we'll see. bite, bite what? What the bark? Yeah, I mean, look at all this. And then look at the front of this. It's all like decayed there from like ants and stuff. Like, yeah. But look, see, look at this. Look at all the canopy there. It looks like perfectly healthy, but like then you look down here, and it's got like fire ant damage there and all that stuff. But look at this. Isn't that crazy? Like, see, looks very healthy up there. See, if you just looked at the top of the tree, you probably couldn't tell that it was dying. But look, see, it's got like, yeah, termite damage and stuff. So the town is gonna cut it down eventually, but it's a long list. So we'll see how long that takes. Did you guys get any storm damage? If you're here in New Jersey, thankfully, it didn't hit the house at all. And it didn't really cause any damage at all. But it's good. It's quite very big. Oof. I don't know, I'm gonna do this. Mm, oof. See if we can jump on it. Mm, No, I might have to use a saw or something. Electric saw. I mean, not a hand saw because that would probably take forever. Yeah, but this just kind of amazes me. But you know, look at all that, all the way up there. Oh, be nice if the town cleaned this up, but of course, now you're responsible for it. Look at all this. Look at all this branch, and, look at this. See, it's got termite damage there. But like, look at the canopy. Like, if you just looked at the top, you wouldn't think that it's dying, but it is. Got a bunch of termite damage. Town is supposed to cut it down, but very long list. So we'll see if that happens by the end of this year. And tell me if you guys got any storm damage. If you're in New Jersey, or wherever you are. Mm. And make sure you guys, just like that live, please. And then also share it and subscribe if you haven't already. And that'd be great. But, if you're in New Jersey, or wherever you are, was there a storm last night, like here? And if you did you, get any damage, any fallen trees, you know, some angry drivers over there. And that's how New Jersey is. But probably gonna have to, it's probably gonna take a couple of. Sorry about that. Just had to do something. So, do, do any of you guys live in New Jersey? Did you get, some damage from last night's storm? Make sure you guys like that live, like this video. Share out. Oh my. Why is it so? Like, I'm just trying to. Why is it so blurry? Come on. Yes. Hey guys, make sure you like that live. Um, did you guys get any storm damage from last night? Mm, I'm just trying to move this pole out of the way, but so did you guys get any, damage? I don't know how I'm gonna clean this up. It's gonna take quite a while. Let me know if you guys, can see. Make sure you guys subscribe, for gardening channel, nature channel, like that sort of thing. Hit that subscribe button. Come and guys, trying to find a good spot for the camera. Okay. I guess that's hold it, but gotta break this up. Might have to use electric saw for some of this because it's pretty thick branches. So I'm pretty old tree. There we go. It's kind of sad. The tree is dying, but plant a new one once it's cut down all that. And hey, if you're just coming in, comment in the chat, and he's cleaning all this up. You know, like practically like filled the can. I barely did anything. Yeah, it's gonna take quite some work. Oh, probably not the smartest idea. Ooh, hear that crack? Hopefully that helps some. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Yep, guys. Like so, like in that line. Yeah. Hey, if you're, from New Jersey, or whatever, did you get any storm damage last night? Where are you from? Just your, state, but obviously, filled up already, you guys. Well, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe button. I'm gonna be ending the live now since I need both hands for this. All right, peace.